Here we are, Catalina. Not the islands, the street. The avenue. The avenue. Village Pizza. Padones. Essie's. I used to work there. And, the Riviera. What do we name it? I don't know. It's in the well, we'll call it the Riviera. I like that. That's a unique one. I haven't seen that one. I don't need a fancy car. I'm not like that. Good car. That's not as fancy, but it's a nice car. I liked it. Some guy trying to propose as me. Who the hell does that? I say, if you want to be the best person you could ever be, model yourself after me. Learn from me, but don't try to be me. That's the last thing you want to do. I'll take a look at the Avenue H apartment really quick. I mean, I put that owl there way back. Let's see if it's on this one. Yeah, it sure is. But where I'm from, we put double insulated glass windows. I've been over 200 Earths, I think. Double insulated glass windows on all the windows. And some of the Earths I've been to, they have texture coat on it. This one appears to have stucco. We put new stucco, new double insulated glass windows, vinyl windows, and so forth. I had apartment J and K, and then I moved to Esplanade. About 11 years at each place, something like that. See, I would have called that this trash can place. I mean, you can do that. Why have it rusted old thing? Shows bad management. They'll replace it if you call them. Same thing, I put the lattice up there, plastic lattice. In the early 90s, I took it down, but I had it up at one point, not like that, so I wouldn't have trashed it out like that, but, you know, I had it up at one point, not like that. And, I'm well liked wherever I go. Oh, everyone's always loved me, man. You know, Jess Spicoli, Joe Walsh wrote a song about me. So did Jimmy Buffett. What else? I'm celebrity status. I saw the last Phoenix ever to be. It's a true thing. Tell Phoenix is rising. I was born in Phoenix. I'm in Sagittarius. And that looks nice here. It does. I like it. You know, we call them I'm brain dead. Didn't get any sleep last night. But anyways, Charlie Chaplin used to live here at one point. Not familiar with that car. Speed bump we had. That looks like she sold all this, or maybe she had it redone into all this. The Alpha properties here. You got the called that one a microsphere. This guy's doing this on every Earth also. A little, some are trashier than others. See, they have this, I had this place running, it used to be a eyesore of the block. I fine-tuned it, parking for everyone. You know, we'd put the new vinyl insulated, double insulated glass windows, vinyl windows and all of it. And stucco and all that. And I cleaned it up and got it running like a, you know, fine Swiss watch. And some of these Earthmen, they wrote it out. They love pot tapestries for for their blinds, etc. And this house has an elevator in it. And I had Thackeray. I moved in there. Yeah. Back in 98 or something. And then last time I was there, some few years back, on one of the Earths, Patterson, what's her name? TomJunk.com. This one, Holiday Riviera, yeah. Looks a little different on all the Earth. And, yeah, Tiffany Terrace down here is the Picasso or whatever. Vince Neil's old place up here at the Delphi. We crashed the Pantera. My roommate sold them from Grimroth Motors, and I crashed in my old girlfriend, I guess. It's 5:30 a.m., no one on the street. How do you do that, you know? That second part up there, a little taller here than some of them. It's a little different. So it looks nice. Delphi. It's a nice Esplanade. Most of the Esplanades on the other Earths, the parking meters face west, so the meter maids can see the blinking lights if they haven't paid, you know, that face east. So you get out of your car, you pay from the sidewalk, not from the street. But they do it different Earths. Most of them have it the opposite way, I believe. Remodeling here. The Esplanade, it's I forget those guys that own it. It was kind of junked up for a while there. I don't know what they call it. You know, they own it's on Catalina there too, so I don't know what they call it. On Catalina, it's at the Esplanade, or even on Catalina. The petition, don't block the view here and all that. We have that on our Earth, yeah. I'm sure you had it here. And these globes on the Earth I'm from, they replaced the globes with these plastic ones. I don't know if you're using plastic here, but at the top part where it goes smaller, the black ring around, it's kind of cheap. I don't know why they did that, you know. They used to have, you know. But solar panel. I've been to so many Earths, it's amazing. I don't know how many there are. I don't think anyone knows how many there are. There's secrets that are out there that people don't know, but there's Earths in every era. I believe that's what we have going, and life's a lot different than people think. It's nice. I like the Esplanade. You want good people running everything. That's what it comes down to, you know. Be a new way for everyone to live. That's what the Phoenix was all about. I saw the very last Phoenix ever to be while living on Esplanade in the late 90s. And, you know, the Phoenix is rising. I'm a good guy, remember that, though. I'm the very best you'll ever meet, the nicest, most respectful person you'll ever meet. Alpha Properties over there. Always the same on every Earth. And on one Earth, Jeff Ginsburg was running for mayor. Another is running for different Earths, different things. You know. This is nice here, though. I like the look here. Let's get up, you know. A whole lot gets by me. I'm hard to fool, you know. I may act like I don't know, but I know. I guess I can go all the way down here. Try this outdated Audi here. It's kind of like an old Camry or something like that. Just bought it a few months ago. They've stolen 4 of my cars in the last year. When I say they, I don't know who. Some of them I've had for only a week and they're stolen. Never even got to put in my name. What was the license plate? I'm not quite sure. What the thief looked like? I don't know. He had a mask on. You want to run a clean place, you know. Kids grow up in the right environment, not full killing Bill. That's a piece of shit. It doesn't matter. He's a piece of shit. I mean, come on, man. No one's a piece of shit, you know. God didn't create pieces of shit, you know. Some people aren't as good as others. But that's due to what we've made society like. It wasn't ever supposed to be the way it's been, but you know, we made the best of it. had his class. I've never used bad language until this attack on me. I've always been a class act person. You know, money doesn't give you class. It's who you are. You know, you get these boxers. He's won almost $1 billion. He's got 12 Ferraris, 11 Lamborghinis, this and that, 16 mansions. He'd be class act now. Look at him, he's class act, man. All that gold he's got. He's still the same jive talking. You know what? He's just got a lot of stuff. People are people. They're the same people. You know, you give people money, it doesn't change who they are. It's the same person with a lot of money. You know, he looked like he has class. Does he? Often not. He may act like it. You either have class or you don't. I mean, to be me, I've been poor all my life, and I've had class. I've been respectful. I don't give in to, I've seen the modern, lately how people are. I didn't know it was like that. I mean, I didn't know life was like it was. All these people that are willing to do bad things for a little amount of money. This guy gets paid the money to buy I could buy some new rims for my my truck in the driveway. If I kill this person, really? I kill someone so you buy new rims? It looked like Jose's down the street. Yours doesn't run, his does. Yeah, but it'll look as good as his. And, yeah. You know, it's gotten really bad, you know. You go to some of these some of these, Hispanic communities, it's regular for them. Oh, yeah, my cousin did 12 years and, no, 2 years in I call it, in the jail. I can't even think of the damn name. Yeah, my brother did 10 months there. Yeah, my brother, he said he got to kill somebody while he was there. He got to help kill someone. He got to look him in the eye while he died. The other guy says, I want to go there. Okay, I'm so numbed up that I mean, like really? You know, it's like, that's what you have going on now. It's like, society's went bad. It's like, where I'm from, it's bad. The miniature, the Uzi came out way back. I don't know if that hit here, but the Uzi, the miniature machine gun. Every gang member in town had a miniature machine gun. God, as a gangster's dream come true, 30, 38, 48 bullets a second, Jeez. Maybe even more, I don't know. Wow, is that thing running or just for looks now? Remember they tore it out, dumb shits, You want to keep it for backup, but you don't want to rely on other sources either. Whatever, but we'll get into that now. But I'm not up on all this Venice-looking thing here, but I don't know whose idea that was. I see it on all the Earths, most of them anyway. What's it, Dawn and Duck? But the shade. I remember that went up, kind of some high prices there. Shit, a lot of money for one night. I think they lowered it after a while. Better have some business than none, you know. I'm just a tourist passing through your world here. No, I'm not of this earth. I'm not from this earth, no. That's alright, you know. Been to many of Earths, over 200. Just because, hey dude, let's party. You know? People on lewd should not drive, that's me. That's done for a reason. And the whale wall. The whale tail of the old Porsche. The newer Porsches, you know, only comes up at about 80 miles an hour, right? Doesn't need to be up in the air like that. People don't even know the reason for a spoiler. It's basically when the car hits at a high speed, it pushes it towards it because it lifts up, pushes it towards the ground more so it doesn't hydroplane and so forth, yeah. All Porsches are all-wheel drive, like Lamborghinis and so forth are all-wheel drive now, which is good. Better handling, no drifting. Oh yeah, I'm drifting, dude. Okay. You're looking at your rear tires next to you, pouring smoke as you ruin your $800 a piece tires. It's like all-wheel drive refuses to drift. It goes where you point it. Porsche 911, all-wheel drive. Lamborghini's all-wheel drive. That's how it should be. Dual clutch, all-wheel drive. Auto stick on the, you know. You don't have to have that dual clutch, but that looks cool. I haven't seen that. Beach life, that's for the beach life thing. I guess they put that up. That's cool. I like that. I saw the bootleg version. I don't know where the hell I was. Last week, Lenny Kravitz. He's the son of, right, Connie Chung, right? Yeah. Moved to Dona Beach. Beginning of the second grade. Came a little late in the beginning of the second grade. Jess Piccoli, Sean Penn played me in Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Sean Penn's first movie, Cameron Crowe's first movie. Cameron Crowe met his wife on the movie. That's Nancy Wilson of Heart, the guitarist of Heart. Magic Man, Barracuda, all that. This one here. Don't never rob the bank across the street. And don't rob a bank, period. Anyways, so yeah, that's all good.